Hey guys, I'm just Jershin. Welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Daily Edition, y'all. Hey guys, I'm just Jershin. Welcome back to another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Daily. Sweet daily yesterday, dude. We got Lazarus, which of course means we're probably gonna get thrown back into the pits of despair as far as characters go today. Let's take a look. Yeah, there he is. There he is. There he is, just sitting there. It's Apollyon. I'm actually starting to have a little bit of a change of heart with Apollyon. I think the Void's actually a pretty good item. It's more just like recency bias. I hate how often you're showing up. There's like 13 characters in the game, and I wish I could see some of the others a little bit more. That's terrifying. Is it a themed daily? Because you may know that. What is today's daily? Yeti with a score of 4,800 puts him in 797th place. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Yesterday we finished 114, which is pretty good. Look at Joji. Look at Joji with the second place finish. I'm scared. What the heck's wrong with this daily? Curse daily? I really can't do a curse daily today. I just am not mentally prepared for this. Not a curse daily. It only goes to Mom's heart. What is so cursed about this daily? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out together, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna figure it out together. Because it doesn't appear to be like a little one-timey dealio. Like I said, Yeti's in like the 700s, which is this is a huge problem for me. Yeah, that was gonna end poorly just based on the way those guys decided to run. We were pretty much guaranteed to get trapped in there, which is a little unfortunate. Can't take this just in case it's bad trip. It would literally put me at half a heart and kill me. So I'm going to not do that. Let's go check for item room. Maybe just no item rooms for funsies. I don't know. It's possible it is. Whoa. It's possible it is still a themed daily, even though we didn't start off with items. Secret room? Not the secret room. Okay. Anyway, I'm recording this very late, so I've mentioned before that my goal is to start recording these bad boys to get like a nice morning routine going. Yeah, that's going awfully. My workday has. Ew. My workday has begun. My workday has progressively started earlier and earlier every day for like the last... I don't think I can visit that curse room because of my current HP situation. I hate to say it. Oh, there is a tinted rock there. There's some plays we can do on this floor. The problem is it's going to take up time, and I still feel very embarrassed for having missed boss rush yesterday. So I don't want to get too fancy with it. Brother, this is also taking a lot of time. This freaking Curse of the Maze. Let's just do our boss fight, who's going to be Little Horn, not concerning to me. Anyway, yeah, the goal was to get a nice routine going and start, he's dead? The goal was to get a nice routine going and start, seeing if we couldn't start a little earlier and earlier every day, start off the day with a little Isaac. That stopped working, so now my new strategy was, well, I know food is important. I don't really eat breakfast traditionally. And, you know what? I'll skip lunch, too. I'm gonna start skipping lunch, and I'm gonna record this bad boy during my lunch break. That was my new strategy. It's 3:52 p.m. This is my lunch break. If you were wondering, Josh, how's work going? There's your answer. That's your answer right there. Okay. Range and shot speed, not what we're looking for. All right. So here's the risk I'm thinking of taking. Here's the risk I'm thinking of taking. What order do you do these in? So I'm thinking you pick up Kamikaze. Does Kamikaze do a full heart or a half heart? That's what we're going to learn here. Because I'm going to use it to get the tinted rock. I'm going to use it to get the tinted rock. Does a half heart. And I'll tell you, this freaking spider web. Jerk. I got stuck on the spider web. I didn't want to pick up the heart. I was going to use Kamikaze to get into the curse room through the secret room, which I assume is right here. Dude, this is a horrible use of time. X-lax. This is a horrible use of time. Not what I need. Not what I need. Not doing so good up here. This is not the daily I was looking for so far. Okay, so I'm at least going to do this. Give me my secret room. It costs a half heart. Do you just eat the half heart? I'm just gonna eat the half heart. The half heart unfortunately does mean we have no spirit heart protection on the next floor, which is bad. Just very bad. We do have 5 cents now, which is gonna maybe let us get a... I don't know. Maybe get an arcade on the next floor. It's like the only potential bright side here. Probably should have used it to get a second secret room as well, which is probably right there, but I'm not going back for it at this point. So let's just head down to the next floor. Try not to lose your deal with the devil, buddy. Do your best. Do your best. Obviously, that ended up not being worth it, even in the slightest. We're gonna try our best, though. We're gonna try our best and forget the rest, as they say. I hate that it's Curse of Darkness on this floor. Curse of Darkness basically sucks. I can't really see, and I got my gamma cranked up to 10,000, you already know. And I still can't really see. That's gonna be okay, though. We're gonna get through it. I would say go ahead. Now you can pencil in something if you want to guarantee it. I'd go ahead and pencil out Boss Rush. Unless something astounding happens, I don't see that as being something that's going to be in our immediate and or far future whatsoever. So just don't get your hopes up. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really like the Ankh as a respawn item. Nah, that's not game winning to me. That is a Tears Up. That is a Tears Up. Is what that is. It is a Tears Up. The Tears Up is appreciated. I tend to like to take those things to their logical extremes where possible. Okay. We did get an arcade on this floor as well, but I don't have a penny to get in. I tend to like to take those things to their logical extreme because you never know when a game-breaking item may be hiding just on the other side. Here's our shop, which I now have no money to really access. What we're looking for is a, well, a spirit heart. A spirit heart would be just darn wonderful right now. A penny would be also appreciated so that we can make our way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, homebound, etc. It would be nice to get so we could get access to our arcade. I would like access to the arcade. I don't need access to the arcade or anything, but it would be appreciated. I guess we're gonna go ahead and do boss fight, which is a tiny room monstro, and you think I don't see? That is a jerk play. That is a jerk play. That is extremely jerkish. That is an extremely jerkish play. I am not a fan of what you've chosen to do there. It's Monstro, though. Don't worry about Monstro too much. I'm probably going to open the golden chest. I would have preferred the Spirit Heart just to guarantee that I don't have to play perfectly on this fight. Again, it is Monstro, so maybe don't worry too much about playing perfectly. Just get the job done. That's fantastic. We will take this for Spun. And yeah, I want to take both of these, but I can't. I mean, you take the Guppy item. shoot. This is a scary daily. This is a scary daily. I probably should have taken the Ankh. And you will almost never hear me say that phrase, so you know it's serious if I'm saying it. Gulp. I don't know what I gulped there. We are hoping for a spirit heart in the shop. We have been granted a spirit heart, thank you. I will now use my last 4 cents. I guess to see if we can get something awesome here. I do think that's pretty great. It's not maybe a game-winning item, but immunity to explosions is very No! We left Kamikaze on the first floor, and little do you know, 1 floor later, there would be a host hat just waiting for you. Waiting to present you with explosion immunity. That is just rude. That is just rude that you would give me the most broken synergy in the game. Maybe I should have figured it out when they put Kamikaze. Maybe there were nefarious motives there. Maybe I could have parsed that out for myself. I don't know. Either way, I'm upset. I don't like that they did it to me. Usually I blow up the mushrooms in that room. Right now, these bombs are valuable. Quite valuable to me. Just like getting into either this shop or secret room would be quite valuable to me, if you wouldn't mind. The 5 cents is nice, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This run stinks, first of all. I hope that's fairly obvious. It's very bad. We have base damage, base tears. We haven't had a chance. I mean, we could have voided a couple of things. We did void Mom's lipstick and got basically nothing out of it. Should I maybe have voided Speedball? Maybe. But I think the spun transformation's too good that you can't do that. Just give up on Boss Rush. We're gonna win this one probably by getting a self-sacrifice room, so Boss Rush doesn't really matter. If we want a decent score on this one, self-sacrifice room's gonna be our key forward. You're not making Boss Rush on this one. There's some you just need to accept it right off the bat. I mean, I would love a key as the thing, which is why I'm like stuttering a little bit. It's because I would quite enjoy having a key. These guys are annoying. I would quite enjoy having a key. Trying to focus down on one of them to make the dodging a little bit less nightmarish. Thank you. Good stuff. You know, 10 tears, 3.5 damage. Sometimes you gotta suffer through this a little bit. Sometimes you gotta suffer through it. We've made it through. Fantastic. What can you say? I guess you go fight the boss. It's Little Chubby, which means we know we're gonna get an item that is very suckable. We do not care about Little Chubby even a little bit. We don't care about Little Chubby even a little bit. So we will instantaneously suck it to try to get some stat upgrades out of it, is the way I would choose to do things. We had a nice little thing going where you weren't spawning bad guys. Yeah, we had a good thing, Little Chubby. Chubby, we had a nice thing going. We had a wonderful thing going. Continue to chase me, thank you. Continue chasing, this is great. I'm tempted to use a bomb here, I'll be honest with you. I'm quite tempted to use a bomb. Did he just spawn Dobble? Stop! I cannot! You're getting bombed. I literally can't kill them as fast as he's spawning them. And get sucked. Tears Up's great. Tears Up's great. We can start digging our way out of this horrible nightmare. Just a little bit. We could just barely start digging our way out of this horrible nightmare. Another left hand run, eh? Another left hand run, eh? Yet another left hand run. Hey! I don't really want to do the rest of this run. I don't think I want to do the rest of this run is the thing. Okay. Let's get into our shop so that we can maybe buy some HP. Probably should have done this first to increase our deal with the double chance ever so slightly, but Was really hoping for a key. I'll buy the Spirit Heart. Was really hoping for a key. Maybe we'll be able... I'm not picking up the red, the left hand just yet. I know we could use it in here. I think stone chests tend to be worth a little more. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an Awaz rune. Rune generator, rune bag equals an Awaz rune, which means we can at least guarantee we're gonna get past Mom's Hort. We are gonna get past Mom's Hort. Here's the thing. We can be upset about not making boss rush because I didn't make boss rush in the last one either. In the last one, we had no reason not to make boss rush. Our run was absolutely busted. It was one of the greatest runs of all time. I was melting every boss in 2.2 seconds. In that case, there's no reason to miss boss rush. In this case, everyone's gonna be stuck in this same boat as us. Hate to say it, but everyone's gonna be stuck here. Everyone is trapped in this purgatory heck. This room is a nightmare. This room's a nightmare. This room's a nightmare when you have damage and tears. I have neither. You piece! I hate this room. I hate that room. I'm glad we bought the Spirit Heart because we'd be dead. I'm glad we bought the Spirit Heart because we would be dead. You freaking jerk. I don't know, dude. We're torched. This run blows. And I got no Spirit Heart protection on the next floor. I got no bombs that I can try to get some Spirit Heart protection. I've got nothing, dude. I straight up have nothing. I got one chance. Here's my one chance. Pay 1 penny, hope for a 3-cent Spirit Heart. All right, I'll go. It's bad. This run's real bad. It's okay. Curse room. See you later. Cross your fingies, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna need some help. We are gonna need some help on this one. Gonna need some help on this one. I'd like to get into this secret room. What's with the freaking big rooms, by the way? I find that to be extra rude as well. Addicted, huh? Hagalaz. Hagalaz. Okay, we got jumpy boys. Bruh, this is a nightmare! This is one of the worst runs we've ever had. It's so bad. Oh, Apollyon, you were starting to make headway, my dude. You were starting to not climb the ranks. I would never go that far. You're still pretty far down there, dude. Every room, I don't know if every room just sucks, or if we're just so weak that every room feels like it sucks. I now wish I would have voided Guppy's head so that I could get the 3 flies every 6 floors. That's how bad a situation we're in right now. Is that 3 flies every 6 floors, I feel like could be the difference between life and death. I now understand why everyone's scores is very Monka-S on this particular daily. And I now understand why even the Monka-S scores with the deaths are very high. I don't want to continue playing. Like, I might give Yeti... I don't want to play any farther. This is scary. Except there's a tinted rock. Except there's a tinted rock. Except there's a freaking tinted rock! Let's go! Alright. Alright. Just not being 1 hit away from death is extremely exciting to me. Just not being 1 hit away from death, quite exciting for me. Oh god. Brother, we've never, in my entire, it's been a long time since I've had one this bad. This is atrocious. It's so unbelievably, atrociously bad. I can't visit you. I can't visit the curse room because I will die. Cannot visit the curse room because I will die. All right, this room kind of sucks. This room kind of sucks, but we can take care of it. All right. All right. Then you take care of the corn guys. Then you take care of the corn flies. Then everything. You're spawning corn at a rate that I can't murder it. Oh, brother. Sodium chloride. NaCl. It's coming out today. I was already not in a... As I said, I haven't eaten today. Food, human sustenance, homeostasis has not been... Stop spawning corn! I haven't consumed food today. I am not in a mental state where I was ready to handle this. This is my worst nightmares realized. This is the worst part of the Binding of Isaac. The runs like this, pure pain. Pure unparalleled suffering and pain, especially when it feels like there's just nothing you can do about it. This is the hand we were dealt, so we will suffer today, is kind of how this feels. We'll do our best to get out of it. I'm gonna need help. Bombs are key. I'm gonna need help. I'm not going into the small room. It's so many big rooms, by the way. It's so many big rooms. Please. Don't understand. I'm not strong enough to murder the enemies faster than you're spawning them. Please, please. It's pain, it's suffering. It's everything bad about the Binding of Isaac in one run, dude. It's big rooms, it's trash character, it's no good items. Apollyon is worthless, by the way. I should have probably taken like Spider Butt. Perthrow could save us. In theory, Perthrow could save us. Do I really want to do a boss fight on this little HP? If it's Big Horn, we probably just die, right? I think I gotta explore more rooms. I gotta explore more rooms. Unfortunately, a spirit heart in a single piece of poop, por favor. Just one single spirit heart. I wonder if Yeti took the Ankh. No, I've already established corn. My worst enemy! My worst enemy, corn! I'm gonna die. We're dying on this room. Please. If you give me greed in this shop, I will punch. If you give me greed in the shop, I will punch. If you give me greed, I will punch. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Okay. I did lose a deal with the devil chance, which is a rather shame. I gotta give me this so I can reroll. We gotta do boss fight. It's hollow. I got piercing shots. Oh baby, we've survived. Oh baby, we've survived. I know what you're thinking. You need the HP, brother. Suck it. I know. I could have Perthrown. Why wouldn't I Perthrow there? Why wouldn't you Perthrow there, dude? In what world do you not Perthrow there? That was so dumb. That was so unbelievably dumb. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. It's not one yet, by the way. We're still in a very... I can't do that. We're still in a very scary place. I would love to visit Curse Room, but again, I can't. Here's what you do. You take this, you blow up these mushrooms, you hope for Magic Mush. You found a secret room, which is pretty cool. You also hope for a lot of money in here? Nope. You hope for a lot of money because... Greed? Because you got chaos in the shop. And I would like to make Chaos a part of this run. It doesn't, unfortunately, look like I'm gonna be able to. By the way, we got no stats we might have wanted from Sucking, by the way. I think you just go. I think you just go. You now need to hold on to this Spirit Heart with your dang life. Curse of Darkness yet again. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I didn't think we were gonna make it out of there, to be honest with you. I had my doubts. I feel much better now with Death's Touch. Even though it's horrible Death's Touch, I still feel better about our situation at large. I mean, look at that. I think I actually, like, pushed him onto the poop, which is why we did so much damage there. Okay, yeah, I feel significantly better. I'm scared about this. But I do want to open that. The respawns could be clutch, but I think I need HP. If this is a troll bomb... Okay, it's not the kind that chase you. Again, I would like to visit Curse Room. I still don't feel comfortable enough in the run yet. I'm not quite there. I now feel comfortable enough that I think we can win. Yeah, I have to take it. That's 2/3 of the way to Spun, which could potentially save us. It's also just a pretty good item. I actually like Euthanasia, the item, quite a bit. Let me always clarify when you're speaking in the Binding of Isaac. You never know what unfortunate phrases may accidentally escape your mouth. All right, well, you can tell when I'm talking super heavy. Okay, we do want the Awaz rune, so maybe we'll keep that with us going forward. You piece! You can always tell how good or horrible an Isaac run is going based on how much I'm talking about the run versus how much I'm talking about other random garbage. Been talking pretty heavily about the run in this one. I cannot stop talking about the run because I'm worried that if I do, if I take my eye off the ball for even a half a second, we're dead. The sheer lack of Tinted Rocks, the sheer lack of damage and Tears Ups, the sheer lack of anything resembling happiness whatsoever. Hagalaz, Yera. Okay, here's where things can start tipping in our favor. Watch this. Take a peeksies. Take a peeksies at this right here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna grab this Hagalaz. I'm gonna use the Hagalaz to break all those skulls. I'm gonna pray to the Lord above that at least one black heart spawns, then I'm gonna Yera. The fact that this run requires this level, the host head on my head scared the crap out of me just there. Black heart. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. My luck's 0. It feels about -300 right now, just to be honest. All right, let's do boss fight. Let's deal with the devil. We got Perthrow. It'll probably be Krampus because why would it not be? Everything else, the way everything else has gone today, why wouldn't it be Krampus? Oh, I broke him. I broke the thing. That's gonna help on this fight a lot. We're still not strong, by the way. This is a maybe like average for what you'd like to be by, what are we on, Depths 1? Yeah, Depths 1. This is about like average for what you'd like to be here. We're still not killing it. The piercing shots are nice. Dolly is also great, so I will not be sucking. That may have saved us. You gotta do this. Do you? So here's the thing. I could either Perthrow them both, and hope for something amazing, but that's no, I think you have to do this, and then you Perthrow the one. Little Brim is pretty amazing. I know it's still scary. We're down on 2 HP. And if I mess up on that room, we will be on 1 HP. No! I should have yarrowed the... I don't know what's wrong with me. I absolutely... You know what? Try this. Get a little wild. I think you Yara in this room. I think you Yara in this room and you say congratulations. Oh, I was hoping that'd be a guppy item. Oh, I was hoping it was a guppy item. I think you say congratulations, you've won the run because of this. Get some consumables. Get the spirit hearts. I would like to suck that up. There is a battery charge, so what I'm gonna do, I would like to visit Curse Room as well. Again, we've missed Boss Rush, don't worry about it. Did I leave the AWAS rune on the last floor? Did I leave the stove on? What I would like to do... did I leave the AWAS rune on the last floor? Am I that big a dummy? Demon's Tail is also kind of clutch. I think you gotta stick with the Guppy Dream, you know? Did I think AWAS rune's on this floor, so we bring that with us. You're gonna make me Guppy because you take pity on me? That's just rude. Okay. I want to get off this floor because I actually can't see. That's the Lover's card, so maybe the AWAS rune is up here, and that's what we want to bring with us. It's a slow run, ladies and gentlemen, but to be honest, it kind of has to be. Okay, so now we come up here. Now we grab this, we go down, we suck Rainbow Baby, we hope to get something amazing from it. We hope for just a fantastically wonderful item from it. Slurp. By wonderful item, I meant wonderful stats, and we got speed and shot speed, which I would consider good and garbage. Still no tears or damage upgrades from the Void, but who's counting? Okay, next floor. We've at least, I feel like we've reached, we're at Yeti's score right now. Actually, we just passed it. So we have reached that critical tipping point where I feel like from this point forward, the run is safe. Again, we are, oh, I did get the AWAS rune. Okay, for some reason I thought I didn't. I was gonna cry. If I somehow managed to forget the AWAS rune, I was going to cry. Thankfully, we didn't. Here come the red chest. Now I'm willing to use some bombs to look for Magic Mush. Liberty Cap, also interesting. The pills no longer interest me. The Spirit Hearts do. All right. This is like the third run in a row where I am giving Left Hand a chance to wow me. It has been doing nothing but not wowing me for a long time now, for many runs. This is its chance to finally give it back to us. We got a Void rune, Black rune, which we already have the Void Spaceport item, so we don't really care about. This is not the best use of the Void, but we did take Satanic Bible, so I think it's worth it for the Spirit Heart. That tells you how scared I was of this run in general, by the way. If I was feeling a little more confident in our ability to win, I would have absolutely perthrowed Satanic Bible as well to see what item we could have gotten for free. But in the way that the run currently stands, I couldn't do it. Didn't mean to pick up that battery charge, by the way. I do think the Satanic Bible pickup does secure a victory for us, so I'm at least happy in that regard. A lot of double key rooms on this floor. Hagalaz is also interesting. It makes me wish I wouldn't have wasted all those bombs earlier, because we definitely could have just Hagalazed it instead. These bombs coming back are nice. We do want to full clear the floor. We do seek to full clear the floor. In my personal opinion, bruh. This is good though. This is a run that'll put a little hair on your chest. In a way. I don't know if I want to fight you. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't. Pretty sure the answer is that I do not want to fight you. I could have gone back for the Hagalaz rune there. Lazy mostly. Show me item room and shop, and then I think I'm ready to go. Okay, so again, HP is in a really good spot now. HP is in a really good spot now. I'm a little lost. I didn't want... I feel like we have to be getting close to item room, which is why I wanted to hold off potentially on using that charge if I didn't have to, but this is a massive floor and I can't see anything for whatever reason. Blank room could be a perth row. What is this floor? What is this floor and where are the rooms that I'm looking for? Here they are, by the way. Probably not gonna be able to visit. Jerk, jerk, jerk! Probably. This is pathetic. This run is a pathetic joke. This run is a pathetic joke. All right, well, you know what? I do want to visit a double key room. I won't reroll the whole run, but you know what? I want to visit a double key room. What you got for me? Here's one. What you got? Would love to get in there. I would love to get in there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Does Void Rune work on spacebar items? I think it does. Again, I know we're min-maxing to the utmost... What's a word? To the utmost degree here. Damage, baby! No tears still, that's okay. Alright, I think you go fight Mom. You make sure you pick up the Awaz rune wherever you left it. You take the Awaz rune with you. Now I think you go fight Mom. If you can ever find her again. Now is where I think you go fight Mom. This is a strangely laid out floor. Very strangely laid out. Another double key room that we can't do anything with. This was the Mom fight. Yes, okay. Potential second secret room, maybe. I'll go for it. Now we got a choice. We can either go back for those 3. We do want this. I can either go back for the 3 red chests or I could open the other double key door. I think the other double key door is guaranteed to be a reroll room since this one was not. I'm trying to think of other potential double key door setups. I don't want to reroll the whole run, to be honest with you. I'd rather spend 1 key to check these bad boys out. One spirit heart, not really worth it. Look, this, I wouldn't anticipate, unless everyone else dies, which I could very easily see happening on this run. I don't see this one really bringing us home country roads, if you know what I'm saying. Just trying to see if there's a way I could get to that without, I don't think so. All right, well, keep the Awaz rune with you. Keep your chin held high. Let's fight Mama. It is Red Mama. Who I don't really have a great means of dealing damage to, like a orbital or anything, but Little Brim's doing some good work. Little Brimmy's doing great work. That's rude, but it's okay. Again, I'm less concerned about survival now. I think we got survival. Okay, he's done it. You take the Polaroid. I could have sucked both of them, actually. That might have been the better play, but I think you just go down to the next floor. Okay. So we're either looking for self-sacrifice room plays, or we do have the Awaz rune, so we can at least get down to the dark room. We can at least get down to the dark room, which might be kind of clutch. It's another one of those situations where if a... What kind of rune you got over there? Perth row, perchance? This run's gonna pog off at the end. Of course it is. That's how these tend to go. Awaz rune's gonna hook us up for the first time ever. And unfortunately, it's gonna be all she wrote. It's gonna be too late. The run ends at Mom's heart. So the question we'll need to answer for ourselves that I still haven't done the mathematical calculations to know is, if a self-sacrifice room spawns, I'm gonna keep Perth row for now, just make sure to come back for Awaz. The question we want to ask ourselves is, if a self-sacrifice room spawns on Womb 2, is it better from a points perspective? Is it better from a points perspective? This is a testament to how this run's going. The fact that I have to handle this room in this pathetic manner. Alges. Also good, but we're not doing Hush Fight, so it actually doesn't really do a whole lot for me. And of course, again, now the Tinted Rocks are just flowing like wine. Guppy. And of course, I mean, I do want the ability to fly. That was a dumb order to do that in, by the way. It's just a very dumb order to do that in. The ability to fly is great, so I'm gonna take it. And also, I didn't have my Perthrow rune on me, so I didn't have an option. Would I have Perthrowed? Maybe. If we wanted to get real dicey, I could have. I still feel good. This is a win. The question now at this point will be... The question now at this point will be... If we get a sacrifice room on Womb 2, do you sacrifice yourself to go to the dark room? Oh, sorry, to go to to go to the dark room, or do you take the Awaz room to go to Shoal? Again, best case scenario. I mean, it's all of them are just bets. The best case scenario, probably should have brought Alge's rune in here, but it's okay. The best case scenario is that we Awaz rune ourselves down to Shoal. Ansus. The best case scenario is that we Awaz rune ourselves down to Shoal. I'm gonna go do this tiny room real quick. And get a sacrifice room on Shoal. You can't know that until you've done the run, or if you know the seed, or you've watched someone do it. It's statistically impossible to know what order those things are gonna happen in. That's what I was gonna say. Just freaking make me guppy. Freaking make me guppy. Tiny planet, you know what? Let's get wild. Let's get wild, dude. Let's get a little wild up in here. Why not? You present me Tiny Planet? I say yes. I will not be taking that one, but I will suck it. I will absolutely suck it. Let's go get our Awaz rune back so we're ready to go. Probably shouldn't have taken Tiny Planet, by the way. It is literally just going to make the run worse. It's a bad item. But you know, I feel good that we even survived this long in it, so I don't mind taking a little bit of a risk. Just a little bit of one, though. Not a huge one, preferably. This is a decent-sized risk that I don't have to be too worried about. Time is horrible. It's the longest run, the longest daily we've done in a long time, for surezies. That's okay, though. Battery charge, maybe? No battery charge, and I would love to trade away... This is a boss fight I don't want to be doing, to be honest with you. It's a boss fight I have no desire to be doing, but it's okay. We did get a deal with the devil. Go ahead and... I almost blank ruined the Awaz rune, and I would have cried. I almost blank ruined the Awaz rune, and I would have cried. Okay, go ahead and give me that. We didn't want to deal with the devil there, I just realized. Keep the Awaz rune down to the next floor. All right, there you go. One more floor if it's got a... I think you just Awaz either way. I think you beat this floor and then you Awaz rune. I think you get a little fancy if you try to predict whether or not there's gonna be a sacrifice room on the next floor. I think you just trudge, that's a word. I think you just trudge forward assuming there's gonna be one. And if there is, great. If not, at least you still got the points, you know? Whoa, thank you, Host Hat. You were my hero. I really don't like the fact that I decided to take Tiny Planet. It is a decision I am beginning to regret immensely. To a large degree. It's impacting my ability to spawn flies, and also to murder things. I wish I hadn't chosen to do such a silly thing out of spite. Is that a library I just realized on the map? We might have ourselves a library on this floor, in which case I would be very interested in sucking. Okay. Or Perth Rowan. It's a double key room, actually. It's a double key room with a lot of nice consumables for us. We'll take those. We'll take those. We'll continue to take those. We should probably just pop AWAS here, because if it ends up being a trap door, it is not a crawl space. It is an actual door down, which is great. If it would have just been a crawl space, I would have cried. I would have cried on camera. There's still a chance we could have gotten another AWAS room on this floor, but I would have still been very upset nonetheless, so I'm glad it's not. Let's continue. This is going to be our sacrifice room right here. No, it's not going to give me the chance. I think you probably... What I was going to say is I think you probably go explore the rest of the floor to see if you can find a way to increase your deal with the devil chance. How about we increase that bad boy to 100? How about a 100% deal with the devil chance? Now, if you give me Krampus, I'll be upset, because I want to trade away this last red heart to get Polaroid invincibility. So if you give me Krampus, I'll be an upset boy. You didn't. I would like to Perth Row it, though, because that's not very good. I'll take the Necronomicon, just to say we got it. Perth Row? Allergies. All right. Now, how do you handle the rest of the floor? I think you full clear, attempting to take as little damage as possible. Plus, we also, just for my own sake, I'd like to know if there's a sacrifice room on this floor, just so I can later go over it in my head and decide whether or not we made the right decision. The best case scenarios for me is if they just don't even... What hit me? May I ask? I was flying, my good sir, and under all of my understandings, when I'm flying, I should not be touchable. I was somehow touched. Dude, getting some great chest spawns, which is why I dropped the left hand. We'd already become Guppy, so to some degree it already served its purpose. But now we're getting some fantastico consumable drops. I don't see a reason to go into the curse room. Actually, we can go in for free. So I actually don't see any reason not to go to the curse room. Maybe this will be a Perth Row room? It is a Perth Row room, which is very interesting. I could go swing by the deal with the devil again and reroll the Necronomicon if I want to. Not a great use of time, but what do I know about seasoning? Not a good use of time, but probably worth it. I should also, with these golden bombs, probably be trying to find secret rooms, because it's just free points if we do. So I should probably use like every bomb, infinite bombs at my disposal. I should check every possible area. I don't really want to, because it feels like a little bit of a waste of time. All right, this has been a long enough run. And also every other floor has been Curse of Darkness, so I feel like I've been playing like this the entire time. So if we could, let's just end it. Maybe find the second secret room very quickly, because it's right here. What? Reggie? You tricked me on that one. You got me on that one. Okay, quickly, Perth Row. This. Yeah, it's bad. We won't take it. We're not gonna take that. No, we ain't gonna take that. We're not gonna take that, cause it sucks. All right, last floor, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially, we could find Sacrifice Room. Let me guess, Curse of Darkness. I could see Curse of the Maze. Potentially last floor. Depending on whether or not we find ourselves a lovely little sacrifice room or not, I would say we are officially in a place where I am happy with the run. I figured why not get wild with it. Probably should have just voided it. Or avoided it, to be honest. Deck of cards doesn't really help us unless it wants to grant me a Joker card, which means I should pick it up. It's High Priestess, so I'll go ahead and stomp that boy. I mean, I guess I should still void it. It's a free card every time we use the void, so like, objectively just good. so I'll use it. Just know that I'm not happy about it. Okay. This tiny planet run is strange. I wouldn't advise, if you're following along at home, coloring by the numbers, etc., I would not advise making the same. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. With Tiny Planet there, that kind of felt like it was destined to be pain. Alright. We'll continue, though. Dude, continuing to show me some rooms I have no interest in, and when will I internalize that those stupid dudes continue shooting even after you win the room? I don't know. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna end up losing we've already lost a lot of score because of my poor play on this floor thus far. It's a bit of a shame. Chariot card. Chariot card means we can visit Curse Room for free. Why do we even want to visit Curse Room at this point? Exploration bonus more than anything else. That's funny. That's funny, and I'll take it just so I can say I'm super guppy, even though it just cost me 20 points, which I did not need to lose. Yeah, that was dumb, yet again. Another example of something that just didn't make a whole lot of sense to do, yet I chose to do it anyway, such as picking up Tiny Planet. Earth Row, they continue to gift me. Appreciate it. Good keys. We're just trying to finish this bad boy off now. It's all over except for the crying. Is that why? My brain keeps thinking that's a phrase. I don't know if that's actually a phrase. I hope it is. Otherwise, it's just a rather. Thanks for this. Thanks for this. Yeah, appreciate the teleport to a room I was not prepared for. Golden key on this floor, pretty sweet. I'm not seeing a sacrifice room yet. It's not impossible. Could still exist out there. Consumables are great. It could still exist out there. Question now is, do I want it to? Barcano? Cool. Sacrifice room? Oh, baby! Happy learned how to putt. All right. Whoa, I thought you were gonna brimstone down? Yeah, that's a weird order you've chosen to do those moves in. That's okay, though. We'll be fine. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Nearly taken care of. All right. So, we did get a sacrifice room, which means I'm pretty sure it's like universally the right thing to do. We should go do this and go to the dark room. We should do this and get to the dark room. I know it's costing a lot of points. You're watching those points go slipping away. You're saying, what in the world are you doing? I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing. We're losing about 200 points per. Appreciate that. The black card is yet again appreciated. Okay, we got angel fight number 1. Now the question is, do you void the angel pieces? Or do you throw the angel pieces? That was dumb. That's an extra piece of damage I did not need to take. Please grant me a lot of spirit hearts. You granted me coins instead. I'm just a little scared. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Just a little scared. Do we have battery charges on this floor? Not really. Okay, other angel statue. No problem. Go ahead and send him to the Shadow Realm if you could. Go ahead and send him to the Shadow Realm. 2 key pieces. Now you throw. T infinity, you jerk. Just a little nervous about the HP situation is the thing. Just slightly nervous about the HP situation. I know we have 9 lives, so we shouldn't be. Just slightly nervous about the HP situation as we head down to the dark room. All right. There we go. Teleported. All right, so we should get a pretty nice point boost here, up to 25. So this was the right choice. Even though we lost a lot. Our damage bonus is gonna be high. It still is gonna end up being the right choice. Because we're gonna get the full... This room stinks. This room stinks a lot. I'd prefer not... Oh, we can do this. Forgot. And we got the stars card. I would prefer not to have to... Yeah, I mean, that's just great, right? That should just be fantastic. Our tears are constantly flying around us. Yeah, that's pretty wonderful. I like this synergy. I am a fan of this particular synergy. It's hurting my eyes a little bit, but that's okay. That's gonna be just okay. So try to take as little damage on this floor as possible, obviously. Is point of contention number one. Try to take as little damage as humanly possible, because every bit of damage you take is lowering your score ever so slightly. I think we got ourselves, just maximum honesty here, I think we managed to get ourselves a top 100 daily. With how scuffed the beginning of this run is, you're gonna have a lot of people getting yeeted early on. I mean, it's a spirit heart, so I'll take it. It's a spirit heart, so I'll take it. Nice. I like the loop we got to do there. The loop is quite appreciated. Helps us come back and explore some of these earlier floors a little bit easier. I think Egghead is a spirit heart as well, so I'm also tempted to take. Why do only some of those bad boys do the thing? I don't think we need it. We win. This is easily the longest. This is close to an hour-long daily. Oh, that's tempting, but I won't do it. The beginning was an absolute slog, but I'm proud to say I feel like we've come around the other side, and maybe we're stronger because of it. Iron sharpens iron. You heard of that phrase? Probably spoken correctly, but you've heard of the phrase. The difficult times in life, like me not getting to eat any food today, are the ones that will ultimately make you a stronger, more well-rounded individual, or at least I'm told. So perhaps it's the dailies like this that make us... At one point, I was screaming, "No more corn!" Perhaps it's the dailies like this that are actually going to make us better Isaac players in the long run. I thought about picking up Dogtooth just to learn where the secret rooms were. I decided against it at the last second. Alright, I think we just fight the boss now and win the run. All this for only a 25,000 score, by the way, because we didn't end up doing boss rush. I don't like when he runs at me. I don't like when he runs. All this because we didn't do boss rush. I was gonna say, give me the void. This is gonna be a top 100. It's top 100, baby. It's number 17. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. This is one I could actually see that 17 sticking for a bit. I don't know how far we're gonna get yeeted beyond this. By the way, 479th in time with 43 minutes, 27 seconds runtime. I thought we were up in the 50 minutes. Am I crazy? I got 59 minutes on my recording, so I feel like we were higher than that. That's great stuff. Pretty happy with that. Right underneath Smeg Griffin. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Again, Yeet is at the 833 with a score of 4,800. Tells you how ridiculous this daily was, because he got up in the 900s on this daily with a 33,000. He's at the 900s with a 4,800. People be dropping like flies on this daily. I think we're gonna have less competition up at the tippity top. I would expect this 17 to stick. Anyway, hour-long Mom's Heart Run. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing. Helps out a great deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you. I got it right under an hour, dude. We made it. See you tomorrow.